Well, I don't know. Maybe they shut it down for some reason too. So I can't tell why they did.
Somebody said retard.
Ah,
I said retard and faggot.
Well, thanks a lot, Anthony.
faggot's overrated. That's not really like a bad word.
I agree.
Like, that's something. That's not gay. Faggot's not gay. It doesn't
No,
mean
faggot
gay.
means cigarette in London. So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
you
Like
know,
if you say like you're gonna
smoke a
gay
faggot.
here, smoke a fag. You're shooting a gay guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It depends
it's
on
amazing.
What
It's
you're
amazing
cultural.
how geography works like
It's
that.
cultural.
Like if I was to say, I don't know, I want to fucking bludgeon a couple of gay guys. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
that's the
in
same
Israel,
as let's
that's,
get spaghetti in Italy.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
especially in Israel. That's just Friday.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's a fucking average Friday night with some wine.
Yeah, they do that at the local Perkins thing
Yeah,
over in Jerusalem.
exactly. They could fucking IHOP, IHodge.
IHOP.
You guys see it? They changed to IHOB.
They did. It's International House of Burgers now.
Yeah, well they changed it back because like I'm not getting a burger at a place this side. Pancakes were hard.
Oh God, Anthony! Come on, no!
So are we trying to get
He's
kicked
trying
off?
to
I'm trying to get it kicked off though.
Oh God! Thanks, Ant.
I'm just playing with American History X clips.
Yes, and that was short enough, so we don't have to worry about any violations
Yeah.
of, copyright.
Guidelines.
Yeah. Goddamn copyright
Where's the
guidelines.
full version?
We should
of that
sample
song?
it and put it in our
No.
in our entry. We should
They have
sample
the
it.
full version of that song. I heard it.
Of course they do.
Of course, there's plenty of lyrics.
Not what I wanted.
Do you know what they say is one of the most racist songs out there? The national anthem.
Yes.
Why?
Because there's 3 or 4 more verses to it than what we sing at every sports thing.
Are those the next 3 verses?
No, but it's like close.
That's close.
It's like real close. Like it's all about how, we stomped on your heads so we could. Okay, it just you got to look up all the lyrics.
Catch
To,
up.
So it gets very aggressive.
Yeah.
aggressive towards the blicks.
The blanks.
It gets aggressive towards Dave's kind. 18% of Dave.
Dave's 18% black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, are you good at basketball?
Gross.
18%
Not
good
that.
at
Not that
basketball?
percent.
Well, 18% good.
I miss a lot of shots.
Ah, all right. All types, right?
Yes. In life in general, the usual.
Yeah.
So
They just have all the clips from American History X. I just want to watch every one of them.
of course you do.
Bite the curb.
Break the curb.
So what's going on with you lately? You graduated high school.
What are you up to
finally?
besides puberty?
Yeah. Not much.
Don't worry. You're gonna start shaving one day. It's all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You
No, I'm
should.
like
You should
Italian.
because
I'm
it looks like
Italian,
you fell
so-
down at the playground on your chin. So you should.
I'm Italian, so it's.
Are you-
it's a
what is that? The
struggle.
Shaggy?
Yeah.
Hey, school.
That's what they call me at work, Shaggy.
Shaggy? Yeah. All right.
The
Well, I
Mexican
can tell you
guys.
what. You know why, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they have to tell you?
I
did
thought
you-
it was because that they think I smoke a lot of pot. But
Well, I think
no.
so did Shaggy.
Yeah.
In the Scooby, he's always eating them Scooby snacks.
You guys remember the movie?
All right,
'Cause that
Reggie.
came out
Which one?
Yeah.
15 years ago. There's a
The one with
movie.
that sexy Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
Not that one. Not that one.
Oh, that was the good one. He was hot.
It was the
Still
one
is.
where they open the back of the mystery machine, all the smoke comes out, and they're making all the veggies.
Oh, you know
it.
what? Did I see that one? I don't think.
Yeah,
I,
but probably
what
like
is it?
15
Matthew
years
Lillard
ago.
played Shaggy, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, that Freddie Prinze Jr. was.
No, he's talking about the newer one when they rebooted that. Yeah.
Like whatever. Like
Probably
what happened to him?
2005.
But I thought
Freddie Prinze Jr. did play what's his
I
name?
thought the guy from Scream played Shaggy, right?
No. Yeah, the guy from
Yeah,
Scream
totally.
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him? Like he fell off the face of the earth. You ever see the movie he was in, 13 Ghosts?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a fucking scary movie.
Yeah.
With them fucking ghosts coming up, the girl with the
Was that
with the
one
witch with the 2 heads and the
ship
big
that
baby.
They just cut everybody in half in the beginning?
No, that was Ghost Ship.
Close enough.
That was
No,
Amistad.
13 Ghosts is where the guy inherits the house. And it's all glass, and his uncle was like some fucking wizard magician type guy, so he builds the house to be like a clock. And
Okay.
all these glass doors run.
Right.
But it runs off of the energy of these spirits he keeps hidden in the basement. But the spirits he has hidden in the basement are fucking scary.
That's
Like
funny.
there's one spot where, like you were saying, cut in half.
Yeah.
One of the glass doors comes sliding closed, and there's a guy, like a lawyer, standing at the very beginning. The fucking door closes, and then you see it's the front of him slides down the glass, and the back of him falls back. Cuts him right in half.
New Conjuring looks terrifying. The Nun.
Oh, I didn't see it. Is
There
there
was
a
a
preview?
Yeah, pull it up. The trailer. Look up the Nun trailer.
The Nun trailer and The Conjuring.
Yeah. Just look up the Conjuring.
You know, I love it how shit's based on a true story, yet they're gonna make 3 sequels.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
How much
And,
happened to
anyway,
these people?
loosely based on a true story, and it's like, well, what do you mean loosely? Well, there was a creaking in the one wooden floor in this house.
Yeah.
Oh, so we built the whole,
Yeah.
fucking ghost around it. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Like, why did this happen to these people?
Son of a bitch. I don't have to.
Like Amityville Horror.
There's no sound, Dave.
You're welcome.
Dave, I can't hear it.
Dave, I can't hear nothing. I can't hear the TV.
Can't hear your talking picture box, Dave. Oh, now I can. New Line Cinema.
Is that what the Harvey Weinstein molested people are?
Allegedly.
Hey, they got the roast of Bruce Willis coming up.
You'd think the 4 a.m. appointments would be type of
Looks like the Amityville Horror.
It's a Conjuring trailer.
One's fucking scary.
You have to tell them what happened to Chrissy and Eladia.
Go to the mayor's town and call the cops.
I just want to find out what happened to my mother.
Ow. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, whoever edited this, whoever mixed it. Oh, shit. Nuns are fucking
Sister Ursula
Church
died in
jail is
water.
great.
She needs water to
Yeah.
take out her physical
Wish
form.
we could find
She
8
can
pound
kill
little
her in
boys.
water.
Spear gun. Was it the
The
unofficial?
Nun, not the Conjuring.
Yeah, it's about the nun from The Conjuring.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
The Conjuring 3,
Yeah, basically.
the teaser trailer.
Will be the
Scary.
Conjuring
See if you have
4,
anything
right?
Better here.
Here it is. Dude, I'm fucking scared to death.
We're still live.
Oh, look at that. It's fucking
Oh my
adorable.
God, I'm scared.
Fucking adorable.
Phil's dead.
It was a doll, wasn't it? No, what do you got there?
People's thing with dolls. Like, I
What
feel
was
like,
that?
why is that
What's that? Is that titties?
That's short round.
I'll tell you what. Fucking people banging is scary. You know what else is fucking scary? When something big and ugly is running at you and it's fucking stamping. Yeah, if you're standing there and you see something coming at you and it's running and it's
Oh,
big
yeah.
and it's fucking boom, boom, boom,
Even if
it's
it's
like
just
that.
like a
All right,
dog or
all right,
something.
all right. Now I'm fucking scared. Yeah, when ghosts are like, ooh, it's like, come on, blow off, buddy.
Yeah.
But when something big is coming at you and it's running and it's fucking stomping the way, that scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, right.
Like that works.
know what scared
That
me?
works.
The fucking first time I saw it, the Blair Witch.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
the Blair Witch is fucking scary.
Because I can't. I try to explain this to my son why I'm not scared of like all these monster movies.
Yeah.
Because I give myself a chance with Jason. I
Yeah.
give myself a chance. I can
Yeah.
isolate that fucking claw, armbar the fuck out of Freddy Krueger, and take that fucking claw off.
Yeah.
That's the way I look
It's
at
just a
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless
Jason,
he
too
reaches
slow,
his fucking arm
he's
around.
very slow. Leg kicks. I just keep circling leg kicking, and then I shoot a double on him.
See,
Yeah.
I get that with like Jason and Michael Myers. With Freddy, he's coming in a dream and he can come in any shape or size.
Yeah.
So can I. How you like
Cool.
them apples? I'll
In a
come as
dream.
Bailey J.
In a dream, too.
I'll come as Bailey J and fuck his ass. How's that sound?
That'd be hot. I don't believe you. Let's see.
Wait,
Picture
wait.
it happen.
I smell a home film. I smell
Okay.
amateur film. No, you know what? I know what you're saying. Even when as a kid, when Halloween would roll around, like the masks with the fucking big teeth
Yeah.
and the fucking horns and all that shit never scared me.
No.
But my stepfather had a mask. It was just green with slick back hair
What's
with
up,
a big
Mark?
nose and like a wart. I'm like, that's fucking frightening because it's like a human, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, see, clowns kind of get me a little bit.
Clowns scare
My
you?
wife is
No,
shit
I'm
scared of
not.
clowns.
I'm not scared of
I love-
clowns.
It makes me so happy.
Clowns,
Like,
clowns don't. I don't. You know.
I
I'll
made her watch
fucking,
the first
I'll
It.
fucking make your nose really red.
That's really gonna
clowns
make
just
it
make
better.
me uncomfortable. Like
Were
like
you
a
molested
weird
at a
uncle.
circus?
No, just by Ronald McDonald.
No, I just.
They make
you
me
know.
uncomfortable like how Dave makes me uncomfortable.
You're welcome.
You know what's like when you watch movies that are fucking scary. What really scares me is the movie when it comes to real people, because real people are fucked up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that, what was it? The Strangers?
Verge?
What the fuck was it? It was one that this young couple, they were at
At a
their-
hotel?
No. They were at like their summer.
Beetlejuice.
They were at like their summer house or something like that, or like winter house, something like that.
Yeah.
And these people just started knocking on the door.
Were they wearing masks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. See, that's fucked up. That's
Yeah.
scary.
That was based on a true
Loosely
story.
based on a true
Because
story.
they found two people dead, and they just said, "This is how it happened."
Yeah, no, you know what? Somebody knocked on the door looking for a costume party, and all of a sudden it's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Loosely
But
based on the
that,
truth.
like, that's like fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
Yeah. Those
But
people can be fucked.
you know what it is? That's scary to me because, humans are fucked up.
Oh yeah.
That being said, I know, like you, if you're just human, I'll fucking stab you, I'll kick you, I'll scratch your fucking eyes out. I don't care. Like you can bleed, you can die. You're not Jason Voorhees and you're not Michael Myers. But that being said, the possibility of humans being, everyone knows there ghosts. I don't
think
know
there
either.
is.
Have you ever seen a ghost? Have you
I
been-
think I have.
Okay.
I think I've seen a ghost.
All
So
right.
when I first moved to my house, probably about.
Hold on
13
one second,
years
real
ago.
quick. You smoke a lot of weed, do you?
Well, yeah,
Okay,
but-
all right, okay. So,
Listen, see,
so then
I
what I
didn't
was saying
remember
was,
I've been to a
But when I
spook
did,
house.
when I moved in, I was a kid.
what's that?
I've been to some spook houses.
Well, especially around Halloween, it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't see anybody.
Asbury.
They all jump out of you.
yeah. I was at a spook house once. We were friends for years. Anyway, you were saying?
When I was a kid, we moved into this house and we see weird shit.
And that's
all
where the
time.
clowns lived?
Yeah.
And not clowns, they
They
were just
smell like
regular
whiskey.
dudes. Regular dudes.
11 o'clock shadow at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And so growing up, my mom would always tell me, "Oh, it's just the house something," even though I saw a man. So I'd be like, "Oh, okay, you see men when the house makes noises."
Those were guys you weren't supposed to see.
Yeah. That's Uncle
said-
Billy
he
running
said-
out the back door.
He said his name was
But
Tyrone.
why does
Naked.
Uncle Billy have a camera with him?
Yeah. Why is Uncle Billy naked?
Why is there a whole film crew? What the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
He
Who
said
brought
his
the
name was Tyrone. I thought he was a ghost.
Who brought the
And-
Weimaraner? No, just there's some scary shit, and it's usually not like I said, Friday the 13th. They're good for the jump when he jumps out
Yeah.
and stabs someone in the neck and all
Yeah.
that, but. He gets hit by a tractor, then struck by lightning, then he drowns, and he gets his head chopped off, puts it back, and it's fun, but it's just completely
the first
unbelievable.
I don't think that's
That
really a
scared
horror
me at
movie
the end.
anymore. That's like a thriller.
Yeah, that's what it is. The
Or it
first
comes out
one
of the
was
water.
scary, and you know
Yeah.
why the first one was scary? Because it was a human doing it. It was his mother.
Right.
Spoiler alert.
No, not at the end.
Yeah, it was.
Not at the end.
In the end,
He
it was.
took her out of the boat,
No, the end. It was
No,
him.
the end it was a dream.
allegedly.
No, Jason, all deformed Jason jumping out of the water
Yeah.
with all the seaweed on him. That was just a dream.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think it was him.
The girl woke up in the hospital.
I don't believe it.
Well, that's because he got taken under and was drowning.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
drowning.
Did you see the boy? The boy in the lake.
The new Halloween, they gave away everything. Her son is the serial killer, and she has to kill him.
Which new one? Because I'm tired of the remake. Because you
Yeah.
had the Rob Zombie made a couple.
Yeah, yeah,
So you
yeah.
just rebooted that
Didn't
again.
Rob Zombie didn't he do the new one that's coming out?
I don't know who made it, but it's the new Halloween, and it's my brother's
Listen,
the killer.
all I know is Rob Zombie's making a fucking sequel to The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah.
How I don't know, because allegedly
Well-
they got shot all up to hell.
Well, think about it. What you call it? What was the first one he made?
The House of a Thousand Corpses
Was the Devil Rejects was the sequel to that?
was the sequel to that.
Yeah.
Right, but those people, they all lived in the
Well,
first
didn't
one.
that weird big guy live?
No, yeah, he walked away from the fire.
Yeah.
They set the house on fire and he walked away. The fucking one brother who was a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the main characters, and when Dr. Satan was down in that hole or whatever, he was working on people. Do you ever see House of a Thousand Corpses?
No, I don't
Go
know.
home and watch that.
All right, yeah.
Rob Zombie.
Not yet.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
It's on Netflix.
No, right now.
Right now.
Go home and do it now. No, I don't know if it's on Netflix. It might be, but look it up. Go on pay-per-view. Your parents have cable. They poor. What the fuck?
I think we have cable one.
Okay. All right. You have WHT. Will Metco Home Theater. That's like fucking. I had WHT when I was 5 years younger than him.
Yeah.
Damn.
About that. That was
But
around that
anyway,
time.
so House of a Thousand Corpses, and you got you know, fucking Spalding, the clown, which you like because he's
Spalding, come
Spalding.
on.
He's nasty. He's nasty. But then they made a sequel to it. But they all lived in the first one, so they made a sequel
Right.
called The Devil's Rejects. You ever see The Devil's Rejects?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
All right. Homework number 2. Go home and watch it right after
Alright, yeah.
House of a Thousand Corpses. And then now they're making a sequel to The Devil's Rejects, even though in the end of the first one, they're in a car, a convertible, and they're driving towards a police barricade, and the police are just fucking unloading shotguns,
Yeah.
pistols. There are like 20
So they'll
cops.
probably die, supposedly.
It's a good assumption when you've got 6,000 bullets coming at you
Oh,
at
they
once.
walked it off.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
so I don't know how they're gonna pull the unless
it
it's like
off,
some
okay.
sort of prequel how they became fucked up. You know what the good thing about The Devil's Rejects was? Hello, are we expecting a call?
It's not a call.
The
It's
good
a
thing about
fucking
you ever see The Devil's Rejects? It was actually like, how many people were in there from the fucking 70s and 80s? Like you remember when Captain Spaulding steals the station wagon?
Spalding.
Remember when he
Wanna come one
he
by
tells the
one?
woman, he says, "Oh, got clown business," and she's got the kid with her.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, I got clown business." And she's like, No, I need my car. He's like, "I'm going to take your car." And then that's all there is because clown business beats out all business. And she goes, No. He fucking punches her out right there in the parking lot. That was PJ Souls, who was in Stripes, the blonde from Stripes.
Okay.
But she, obviously, it's fucking, 30 years later, and she's, a little heavier, a little better.
A little bit.
But Priscilla Barnes, who was on Three's Company,
Love her.
she was on Three's Company. She gets the gun in a pussy.
Nice.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
Jeffrey
Kinda
Lewis, and that's the other thing. They throw the little comment. Remember, he sticks the gun down her panties when she's in the hotel room,
Yeah.
and then they're walking to go get more guns, and he goes, "Hey man, I can still smell your wife's pussy on my gun." Bill Moses, he plays such a great character. I don't see how they could do it without
First
him.
movie I remember seeing that was Angel Heart.
Angel Heart. Oh, with
De Niro and Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
And
De
what's
Niro
her
played the
name from
devil.
Cosby?
Yeah, Lisa
Yeah.
Bonet,
Yeah.
right? De Niro
Rourke
played the
stuck
devil.
with-
I tell you what,
stuck
De Niro's a great actor.
Right.
Nobody played a better devil than fucking Al Pacino
Yeah.
in
Devil's Advocate.
Devil's Advocate.
That was a really good movie. I like that.
Yeah, I even liked fucking what's
what
his
about
name?
George Burns and Oh God, You Devil?
No,
I
that was
love that one.
that was fucking excellent. When he goes, "I bluffed. I put the fear in me or you." That's just shit like that.
No, I like the first one though. It's not a weird.
Oh God,
Yes.
I saw that in the movies with my dad. I was like 7. When he makes it rain in the car,
Yeah.
John Denver. Pick a card,
He
any
has
card.
no idea what we're talking about.
No,
No.
that's because he wasn't even a
His
run down his
parents
old
weren't
man
born
leg
when
in
I met.
'77. What year were you born?
2000.
Fucking Christ, I got socks older than you. Holy shit.
So, yeah, I was only 1 when
I
that
have one
movie
that's
came
older
out,
than
so-
it's still walking.
yeah.
2000. What was I in 2000? How old was I?
I was 1. Oh, in 2000, I just got out of the Navy.
Let's see. I graduated in '88.
Yeah.
So
At
12 years
89.
later, he was born after I had kids, I got married, I had a house, and this fucker was born.
Yep.
Not mine, of course, but,
Allegedly.
allegedly. God,
This was the guy in the house, running out the camera.
that's
There you
it.
go.
That's it.
And he calls me the creep. Thanks. He's running around with a camera filming him, and I'm the creep.
You're welcome.
Well, I mean, we knew that, but
But I was going to say, and how were we wrong on that?
it's not mutually exclusive.
But anyway, what are the young age into now? What's your thing? You do the chapstick?
I don't
Or
do
Snapchat.
Snapchat. I'm
Fuck you.
Oh, Snapchat, yeah, that's the shit.
That's the
Because
shit, right?
Instagram is done. Instagram is like everyone gets recorded.
My daughter's almost your age, and my son's older than you, so.
Yeah.
But so I'm in the between of all of that shit.
Oh yeah, no, all that's
And my
done.
son's just under your age too, so.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. Snapchat and Instagram are probably the two big things.
Yeah.
People use Twitter, but Twitter's like
Yeah,
I'm
and
doing this today.
Instagram,
Yeah, Instagram's probably the main thing.
the
'cause
main thing
Instagram-
right now, right?
Because you get to kind of fabricate how you're viewed.
You know what I don't like about Instagram is that you can't hold the picture open if you're trying to see
you
something.
can do
Like
that now.
you can hold it, but you have to hold it.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
let it go, it just bounces
Yeah.
right back to
Yeah, it's
normal.
very exhausting.
And you'll find out in the 20 some odd years at my age you need to pull shit closer because you just
Yeah.
can't fucking see.
What I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
get
it's
about
exhausting.
Snap, the only reason I see having Snapchat is send pictures of your dick. That's the only.
Well, that's
Yeah, so
okay.
they'll disappear.
Let me break down Snapchat.
That's
Yeah.
the only
The
reason I would have
messages
it.
disappear. The pictures disappear.
Unless
There
you
was-
saved them like a weirdo.
Oh yeah, weirdos do that.
Yeah.
I can tell
And
you.
not just the ones I screen grab.
Well, that's
Talk
because he's
about being a weirdo.
Snapchatting fucking ninth graders. That's why.
Every time I see
No.
someone save the message, I'm like, "What are you? Are you incriminating me? Why are you saving that?"
Yeah.
And it's creepy.
Well, what are you
Hey,
sending? Are you sending a picture of you with like somebody's throat cut? Like, how are you incriminated?
No, I don't know. know, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't send dick pics. I send pictures of me listening.
You send pictures of you what?
Me listening.
Listening?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you send a picture of this?
Yeah. People don't want dick pics. Women don't want dick pics. They want pictures of you listening.
Yeah, well, that's true. Women love a listener until they realize you're not listening.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. They
Yeah.
don't know.
You know, I heard you. Look, Snapchat. I'm listening. I'm right here. I got you.
Right this, like this.
You know, the whole time a woman's sitting there
Getting
talking or
full
giving
of
you her
cash, you do it
problems,
too.
the whole time a woman is talking and she's sitting there giving you her problems, and she's like, "My God, you're such a good listener." And in your in your head the entire time you're going,
What did she
"Will
just
you
say?"
just shut the fuck up?"
All right, when's she gonna pull her tits out? This
Yeah.
is fucking getting ridiculously.
Yeah,
long
really.
now.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I will listen
I'm
if there's
losing
going
my
to be
heart on
tits.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Really, you're killing
I'm
them.
gonna
You're
start
killing
thinking
it
about
here.
Christy Brinkley again. I mean, come on.
Yeah. God.
Now.
Yeesh. So,
Ugh.
So
So I-
besides Laughing Buddha, where else in the city have you been lately?
I've been to the city in a while.
you've been doing Laughing Buddha?
I've been just doing NJ open mics at the coffee shops and shit.
Okay. Yeah.
But
You
the
know
only-
Jeff? You
yeah,
know
you're
Jeff?
right.
You ever meet Jeff at Laughing Buddha? Jeff
I've never met
Lawrence?
him, no.
No. He's a good guy. He's just one of those,
He
you
has
know.
it all pimped out to all of his minions. That
He
are all
does.
running
He
all these
does.
things.
He runs all the things. Who pay for the classes? Who
Yep.
do all of that shit?
Yeah.
Jeff's a great guy. He's a funny guy, but it's just one of those things that he's just very big into.
Yeah.
The people who spend the money to do his things,
Yeah.
and the people who, because he'll tell you, and he said it, and I've heard him say it 1,000 times. It's not show hobby, it's show business. So if you're not starving to death living in your car doing comedy, then he doesn't think you're ever going to make it.
Right.
And that's not most of the time. That's how it is, but not always.
Right.
You know.
You don't really get anywhere doing NJ open mics. I've been killing all the open mics, and no, but people tell you go here, and you go there, and nothing happens.
No, nothing. It's
You're
you
not-
know what?
You're not gonna get the
You know what?
start.
Open mics are just a necessary evil for somebody
Yeah.
who's just starting out. You have to do them. You have to go. We see. We were fortunate that Chris's mic was usually pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what it
He's
is?
got an audience. It was nice.
The Dublin.
I'm trying to get him
when
back to do it again.
when Chris.
Now he's divorced.
I hope.
Yeah, I know. When Chris was doing it, we were fortunate enough to get in, and it was the Dublin was either really shitty or really good. There was very little in between. But when you had really good, it was good. You had an audience. You got a lot of people. When he
These
had
showcases,
showcases,
that was fucking.
the
Yeah.
showcases were really good.
And the roast battles.
Yeah.
The roast battles,
came in second.
that shit was really good. The regular open mics, once in a while, you'd get there to be 4 people or nobody, and then be 20 comics in the fucking bar next
Yeah.
door,
Yeah.
like in the next room.
Right.
And Chris would come in and go, "All right, show's about to start. Everybody come in." And we'd all go, "All right," and go in and sit down. Then one guy gets a beer. Then another guy. Then before you know it, you're back to 2 people
I never
again.
went back.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? What's that?
I never went in. I used to. I better.
Yeah.
Well, no. The
Or,
best- the
you know,
best is
sign up-
Roberto's- Yeah. Once you signed up, he'll leave somebody on stage for an extra 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
yeah.
it's your second time on
Yeah.
stage,
Yeah.
and Chris leaves you up because he went
You
out
know,
to smoke. For
you know
fucking
what's
20
funny?
minutes.
I thought it would be different.
He's trying to
And
bang the bartender downstairs.
when I did the Comedy Cabana in Myrtle Beach 2 weeks ago, the guy's like, "Yeah, do 10 minutes. I'll light you at 9." I'm like, "All right." So I'm keeping on my watch. He's back at the DJ booth. He goes, "The light's up on the wall. Just make sure you keep an eye on it." Yeah, absolutely. I'm not a light runner. I'll do it. Fucking. So everybody, how's it going? Blah, blah, you. I'm looking at the fucking watch. I look back there. He's nowhere to be found. I was like, "Chris." I'm like, "Holy shit, this is Chris all over again." I mean, I didn't mind. I was
No.
probably on
Yeah.
for 15.
That's a good
But-
way to do it, though.
But as a guest spot, a 15-minute guest spot was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm looking in the back, and all of a sudden I look up, and there's the one light. It's against the back wall. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, there it is." And I give him the thumbs up. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, great."
Hey, you just
And
came
then,
back.
then
Good
I
job,
wrapped it
good
up.
job.
Then I wrapped it up 2 minutes, and then I got down. He's like, "Oh man, that was great. That was awesome. That was awesome." Then his wife, they're super nice people. If you're down there, tell them, go down there and tell them you want a guest spot. They were like, "Yeah, come on down." I threw out Eddie Clark's name.
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, come on down." Blah blah blah. And then they tell, that was awesome.
love
Come
Eddie.
back. Come down. And the next time you're in town, let us know. Here's our email. We'll get you 4 nights in a row. I'm like, whoa, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I'll do 4 nights in a row. My wife will kill me.
Yeah.
We're on vacation.
Yeah.
Well, you have to spend a lot of time in the daytime then to try and make up for it at that point.
Yeah. It's like
Well,
I'm
you're
not
going
even
antique
like
on
we're
vacation.
we're
Yeah,
going
exactly.
we're going to Vegas for 5 days over Labor Day weekend, and we have day trips planned.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know I could get a gig out there again, because the first time I did, but we had 10 people to go when I
Yeah.
got that gig in Vegas, and I'm like, I know I could get another gig in Vegas, but we only have 5 nights, and like 4 of them are already taken up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Son of a bitch.
I want to play
Oh,
Vegas
it's just
again.
It's a quick spot. I can go to
A quick spot. You know, it's like my wife be like, 5 days. We already have 4 days taken up. And I'm like, okay.
No, not a problem. It's like, hold on. You leave him at like the ice
I'll
bar.
be right back.
You leave him at the
Yeah.
ice bar. It's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. You take their cab up the street.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
back 20 minutes
Oh,
later.
got the
No,
runs.
no, we'll be
Oh,
driving in
man.
a rental car. I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I pull over in front of the comedy club. I'll be right out. Keep the 4-ways on.
Yeah, that way you don't have to pay for the parking too. So.
Yeah. And I told you I was the headliner was this guy Basil, who at the second I met him I was like, I know I've met this guy before, not just seen him but met him, and then it turns out that he headlined Rascals when I first started when I was 19. So we came through. He used to play there a lot, so that's probably when I met him because he looks a lot the same. And we also know this. He's like, oh, Paul Veneer, tell Paul I said hello. I haven't seen him in ages. No, he knows fucking everybody. Well, Paul knows everybody.
Paul does
You
know
know,
everybody.
Paul knows everybody. 30 years in the business, he knows
He
everybody.
used to be he was the house band for fucking the Channel 8 show.
Yeah.
Who, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul knows just fucking. He knows and worked with everybody at one point or another. The other night, and then you know what? The other night we did that show in front of the train.
Yeah.
And he actually said, 40 years in show business, I've never done an outdoor show with a fucking train behind me. Because they had the 49 diesel behind us. It was actually a really cool show.
So, all right, so he's still breaking barriers 40 years into show business.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a bad
But
thing.
it's a great show. But it was just fucking humid, you know?
Yeah,
He's like, I got a train behind me, and it's on a farm. So he's like, I got a train behind me, I got fucking yaks in the field up there. And that's what they were, fucking yaks in the field.
I looked out because it wound up not being that boiling on Saturday afternoon.
You know what's funny? When I got there, because I helped Paul set up, when I got there, it wasn't terrible. There was a little breeze. And then we were breaking everything back down. It was, I don't know, 9:30. And it was fucking...
A billion.
Yeah, then all of a sudden it's like, wait, is this the sun? It was hot as hell. But we were in the middle of nowhere. GPS was like, I don't know, man. Why don't you recalculate? It was in Ringo's, like Stockton, like out there somewhere. Fucking, I'm trying to text my wife. I have 3G. I'm like, 3G? What, again, what are we, 1996? Yeah. You know what? If you just go outside the forest, it's 2018. But in here, it's
That movie,
1996.
that M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yes.
The Village?
The Village.
The Village,
I
yeah.
couldn't think of it.
The Village, where they lie to all of them
Yeah,
and tell them it's
I've never seen
18
it.
something. You never saw it?
No.
You know what? It's actually a pretty decent.
I learned it. Somebody ruined it for me before
I was
going to
say, are you going to watch it? Because I think I just ruined it.
No reason to say it. I'm like, there's no. Oh, there. Okay.
Wait, who? M. Night Shyamalan? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
No.
like,
It's actually a great premise. You've seen that movie?
Yeah. Well, I
The
saw
Village.
it from the beginning, and I was like, M. Night Shyamalan, never mind.
Shamalama Ding Dong. But
Sixth Sense, and then
Signs
No, there
wasn't
was,
terrible.
No, Signs is what ruined it for me.
Signs wasn't terrible.
It
What was
wasn't
that
good,
recent
though.
movie he made?
No, I wouldn't say it was great, but it
he did
definitely
make a
wasn't
new one that
terrible.
wasn't bad.
Yeah. What was it called? Recent M. Night Shyamalan movie.
That one, yes.
We have
Good.
Google.
Yes.
Yeah. Look up M. Night
And then
Shyamalan,
what's the other one?
probably
Unbreakable. That was terrible. Unbreakable
Well, they're
with
actually making
with
it
Bruce Willis.
Unbreakable 2.
Are they?
Yeah. It was like a comic book fucking like movie. Night
No, it's NIGHT.
NIG.
Yeah.
M Night Shyamalan.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
Devil.
Did you see Devil? I saw Devil.
I saw Devil. Devil wasn't bad.
Devil was in the elevator, right?
Yeah.
Devil was pretty good.
The Visit? No.
Split.
Oh.
Split.
Visit was
No,
that
Split.
movie was ridiculous.
Split wasn't bad.
Split was good.
Split was good.
Wayward Pines was actually a good show. You ever watch
Is that
that?
the one with the schizophrenics?
Yeah.
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 He is gonna fight Bruce Willis in the new fucking
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable 2.
Because at the end of Split, you see Bruce Willis sitting at the bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that reboot that Willis made earlier in the year.
Neither have I.
Oh, neither.
Death
Yeah, the
Wish.
Death Wish one.
Yeah.
It's on in
It's on
Xfinity.
cable?
Yeah. Here, flip it on. Let's watch it.
All right, let's start watching that now.
Yeah. Hold on. Almost 20 after 8. We got time before
Yeah,
the default
plenty
clip
of
of the
time.
week.
No, we can't interrupt the clip of the week. I'm not
Wow,
stopping that.
fucking Witch Call looks terrible.
Yeah. Well, he had a heart attack and lost. You know what the funny thing is? He lost 80 pounds and then had a heart attack
Yeah.
That's awful.
That's
instead of the
worst
opposite way
He
around.
looks better fucking fat.
Yeah. You know what? Some people just look better with weight on them, and well, that's also not the greatest pose either.
Yeah.
You know. He's another one. Just fucking let me run up my dad's credit card and then make it big somehow.
Yeah.
You know, filming my stupid movie on
God
the.
bless America, man.
I know.
You get away with some crazy
You get away with
shit,
crazy shit, and that was also long before you could do anything on a computer.
Yeah.
You know.
That predated
Unless
Blair
you were, of
Witch.
course, ILM. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what fucked me up in Blair Witch? I meant to tell you this before. When they go downstairs and they're fucking standing against the wall.
Yeah.
That's scary shit.
You want to know what really fucked me up is after we saw it. I was in San Diego,
Yeah.
and after we see it, we come back to our apartment, and we go inside, and we walk in. Literally, we walk in. I put the keys down. The fucking lights all go out. I turn around, ran out of the apartment, left my wife there.
Nice. Nice.
I'm like, I can't fight the Blair Witch.
She's got to sit there with the clown now.
Yeah.
Somebody did it. There was some sort of prank recently on one of these fucking stupid things, and there was a guy, and they were going to a funeral or something, and the guy in the casket sits up and is like, rah, 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 and it was a prank on the husband. There was like couples would walk in and they would do that to see, and 3 of the 4 husbands fucking turn around and hightailed it out of there, while they left their wife standing at the casket with this fucking thing coming
Nice.
at him. Except the one guy was like, the thing jumped up and he knocked his wife down and started punching at the fucking guy in the casket. They're like, no, it's a joke, it's a joke. But the one,
Yeah,
but
as the guy's getting punched that jumped out of the.
you ever see the clown videos? The guy with the clown,
Yeah.
they fucking, and you know, oh, you got a cigarette, and he lights it, and he fucking throws it, and the clown appears, and they, you know, or the red ball comes up and pops, and the
Yeah.
clown's in there. Did you see the one where they fucking get the kid, and all of a sudden the fucking clown is standing there, and they start walking towards him real slow, and he's wearing the hoodie, and he goes, hold on, and they're like, whoa, prank, he pulls out the fucking gun, he rips the mask off, he's like, it's a prank, man, it's a prank, we're sorry, and the guy with the gun's going, yo, man, grow the fuck up.
You guys ever see the video where the guy, he has a mask on, he goes up to this like Asian couple, and he's like, and they don't do anything. They takes the mask off, and he's a black dude, and they go,
Hey, look, there we are. Split was good.
Split sounds like it
good.
would be good though.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't bad. But here's the best part: is they made a
And that's
bowling
supposed to be
movie.
based on a true story too,
What, Split?
loosely based.
They made a
Yeah.
bowling movie, also called Split,
Kingpin. Oh.
the same year.
Really?
Yeah, because
Really?
I'm on fucking Fire Stick trying to watch this fucking movie. I watched 45 minutes of a bowling movie, going, "What the fuck?
What the
This
fuck
movie
is going?
fucking
This is
sucks.
boring.
Shyamalan.
M. Night
This
Shyamalan.
is retarded.
You know
What's
what
the
that-
fuck?
hey.
I'm like, holy shit! Their fucking setups taking forever. The bad fucking jokes.
Do you know what that's like? Farrah Fawcett died
And then
2 hours earlier than Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So who
Everybody
for
forgot
who?
about it.
Who?
Yeah.
I didn't forget about
I
it.
got one less load out that day.
Yeah. For in her honor.
In
For
her honor.
Michael and Bubbles.
Yeah. Both.
Yeah.
All 4 of them. I got one with
Well,
on a glove.
They're still actually doing studies on multiple personality disorder, and that was the whole idea behind it, is that you can get so far, like, you know, did you see the movie Split?
Yeah.
Not yet.
You can get so far that you actually morph into an animal. Not morph physically, but
Mentally.
mentally, because if you can be other people, you can be other things.
I could
so-
be a plant.
We got a caller. You want to take it?
Yes.
Yeah, let's take it.
It's not a. Why was it ringing?
Hello?
What are you wearing?
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
I'm over here now.
I'm over here now.
Nice. Who's this?
Huh?
Who is this?
Who is this?
It's Oswald. Oswald.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Pat and
What's
Oswald?
up, dude? No, I just listened to you guys talking about movies and everything. Split was awesome.
Yes, it
Split was
was.
definitely awesome.
Ronnie lives in Ohio right now.
Oh, so I'm all prepared to fucking.
Yeah.
No. We thought you were somebody else. We're gonna have we're gonna have actual fun with you, not the kind of fun Anthony's
No.
hoping.
Yeah. Well,
I
well,
called back in about 6 months ago when I was talking.
Yeah.
I was working for a government employee, so
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I
I'll
don't
leave it at that
remember
right
when I
now.
called. But Split was awesome. Did everyone see Split? I don't want to throw out any
Yeah, no,
spoilers on
Split-
that.
No,
was
you
good.
can't tell me.
Okay, I thought it was going to be either the little girl with the split personalities or it was going to be that old lady, the doctor.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be the doctor.
Is that the little girl or?
Because like when the psychiatrist went into that art gallery and
Right.
he sat there and then they had the monologue about there was this recorded case of this guy that had like 7 or 8 personalities or something like that. I thought it was going to turn out to be her rather than
rather than
James
him.
McAvoy.
Yeah.
Right.
But Blair Witch fucked me up for a while. Blair Witch, I mean, especially that scene, like the other dude mentioned, where it went down the basement. You see the guy standing there in the corner.
Yeah. The kid
So,
standing right facing
I
the
mean,
wall.
that was nuts.
Yeah, that shit's scary because that's just spooky. That's like
Yeah.
eerie as fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
The thing that gets me all the time is the mirror shot. Like they shut the mirror and there's someone standing there.
Yeah.
I would shit my fucking pants.
Candyman.
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah,
Smalls.
yeah,
Biggie Smalls.
that shit's scary as fuck.
So,
Like I
but
said, I was
I'm
saying
gonna be punching
earlier.
out, enjoying the show. Carry on. Later, guys.
Well, listen, to make Anthony happy, you want to fight real quick? You want to argue about anything real quick?
Oh, he already punched out. Yeah.
All right, thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool. Someone's listening.
A friend of mine from Secaucus lives in Ohio now. He had a very important government job.
In Secaucus?
AIDS.
No. In D.C.
Okay.
What did you say? Secaucus. That's the ugliest town in New Jersey.
Yeah.
No, there's worse.
Yeah, there's a lot of these
I guess
movies.
you were never in with that town right fucking outside Fort Dix.
Longside?
No.
Oh. Which one? There's a couple shows.
It's
The New Egypt?
it's the Keensburg of fucking the Western New Jersey.
Belmore?
No. It's literally right outside Fort Dix.
Keenmore?
Fuck, I can't think of the name.
Pemberton?
No.
You're killing me.
Starts with a B, I think.
Belmore?
Mother of fuck.
Put the Western Keensburg.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy now. It's pissing me off.
Wrightstown is
No, it's Browns Mills.
Brownsville.
Browns Mills.
Browns Mills is the Keensburg of the fucking Western New Jersey.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I'm fucking sweating.
Yeah, it's hot. It's fucking hot out. Bullshit. It's supposed to get some serious storms tomorrow. Bring the fucking humidity down.
They're not sure what time it's supposed to start. Either.
Yeah, I know. They don't know.
It's gonna start
They
right
don't
when it's time
fucking
for
know.
me to go home.
Yeah,
That's what
you
it
know.
is.
Yeah, you know that is company rain.
Yeah.
Company rain won't rain all day, and then fucking boom, rains at night.
Just when you want to enjoy your free time.
Yeah, I don't have any free time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, with that free time you have driving home between jobs and other stuff that you're doing.
Yeah, that's you know what?
That's
That's
your
my
free
only
time.
free time. And you know what I'm doing? I'm thinking about the thing I'm doing next.
Yeah.
You know, my wife actually looked at me the other day and said, "You really need to slow down." And I said, "I will. I'll sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But-
but that guy, he's like semi-retired right now. He's
Mhm.
younger than we are.
Younger than him?
Bitch.
No, not that young.
So-
Son of a bitch.
Sunny Beach,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but I will trust his word on that. I have to see that soon now.
what's that? Split?
Split, yeah.
No, Split was a good
Awesome.
movie.
It's pretty
It
good.
was a good
I
movie.
still want to see Death Wish now that it's on. Now
I want
it's
to see
on
Death
cable.
Wish. Now I know it's on cable. I like
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. I'm a big fan of his. That's my big thing. That's a lot of people call me that.
I was gonna go see that in the theater, but
Yeah,
it came
I
out the
would've.
same week or the week after Black Panther. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be near any.
Yeah, you know what I just saw? The Jurassic World.
Was
I,
that cool?
I took
I
my
don't wanna
daughter.
see that.
I took my daughter last Friday. She wanted to see it, and so I took her over there. You know what? It's an entertaining movie,
Okay.
Exactly.
and I understand that you have to suspend all belief in reality
course.
when it comes to dinosaurs.
Why? They're real.
But there are just some things
They
in that
rode
movie.
with
Very
Jesus.
end. That
There,
like,
there was like just the movie
clone
itself. The movie itself was just very. There's no way. Like all the plot holes. Like either these criminals are fucking bungling idiots, like in Scooby Doo. Like how could you not see three people sneaking onto this? They all have guns, but
Don't
they're all
they
drop
meddling
shit.
kids?
Yeah, you know what it was? It was this, that, you know, they're in the truck on the boat with the fucking T-Rex and they're trying to get blood from it.
right.
So they're stabbing it and he jumps through the jaws and she's riding it, and which is hot, but
Yeah.
because she got a fine ass, Ron Howard's daughter. But
Facts.
it is facts.
That's
But
facts.
but they close the door. Now this fucking T-Rex is going nuts, and they get out and they slam the door, and then all of a sudden the T-Rex isn't making any more noise, and nobody came around to investigate.
Yeah.
Nobody.
No, that clone thing at the end got me. I was like, why is that necessary?
Oh, what with the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to, because that's how they came up with the dinosaurs to begin with, and now they set it up for the fourth one. Now that Blue is released into the fucking city.
And they got all the DNA away.
What's
I
that?
think all the bad guys got the DNA.
Yeah, they got all the DNA and all of that other
I was
shit.
trying to find
You know what
that
it
in
is?
the meantime.
I read Jurassic Park, the book,
I don't
when
know
it first
that.
came
I don't
out.
read books.
I thought it was
And-
spelled
what's
that
that?
way,
I
the
don't
way-
read books.
I read lots of books. I read the book. The book was fucking phenomenal. And then they made the movie, and the first movie wasn't bad. It wasn't anywhere near as the book, but in the book, they always give you more explanation.
Yeah.
And Michael Crichton, who wrote the book, he also started ER. And he was very smart. He wrote books in the 70s and 80s that were
So we
like,
had to be smart.
that he wrote books that were, you know, like he did research on this shit. Like he had although a couple of his endings, he wrote a book called Sphere.
Yeah.
And it was really, really good. It's, you know, they find this 300-year-old barge at the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Definitely the same size brain as a T-Rex, but
They
I can't
find this.
find it.
Which one are you looking for?
Well, the fucking T-Rex.
Oh, okay. They find this 300-year-old barge at the bottom of the ocean, but in the barge is a giant fucking silver sphere that nobody knows the origin of. But when you go into it, it makes you see the truth about everything.
Like about everything?
About everything. And then when you come out, it's just like really fucking. He had such good. The problem is his endings, I think, were just a little. There's great fucking page turners all the way up to the end.
The end is the most important
You
part.
know, like the Andromeda Strain. You know, really,
I know
really
about
good.
that.
But that was a movie in the 70s too. But he's really smart. So it's one of those things where, you know, he did research. If you were going to bring dinosaurs back, this is how you'd have to do it. With DNA and amber. They got the mosquito caught in amber and all that shit.
Yeah, I always thought that was cool.
What's the name of the one we're watching?
It's on 26 or 27. I think it's on 27.
Hey, Ma, I just got DP'd. Squirt Fail 2.
Let me know when I'm close at least. You
Keep
can tell me the
scrolling.
name yet.
Keep
Or
scrolling.
squirt fails? What do you mean?
Keep scrolling.
Oh, we'll get back to that later.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? There's another Busted compilation. We should watch that one later. I like those.
Hey, Mikey, she hates it.
Stink Palm.
Are we getting ready for that now? We got a few minutes.
Yeah, we got a
like
few
10
minutes, but that's the one right
But
there.
That's
we're
the one,
ready.
Sting Palm?
Yeah.
All right. And then we could watch the other compilation one of
Well, we want
Caught.
to see the other one, the squirt fail. I mean, he has a guest.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
already
yeah.
fucking rude.
So we'll do that, and then we'll see how long the because I like the ones where they
Yeah,
get caught.
I'm interested.
Yes.
They get caught
How do
ones
you
are funny.
fail? How do you fail that? That seems like a
How do you fail
big
at what?
action.
One of my
Like
favorite
it just
things.
happens.
On
That's in
this,
action.
one of my favorite things on this site is porn stars read their mean tweets. It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah, yeah, yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
You should fucking die. What's wrong with you? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, what did they do to you?
She's just trying to bring joy to everybody's life, and you're just
Yeah.
being a meanie.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Bitch.
Being a porn star is a public service.
Exactly.
It's a
Yeah.
public service.
You know what's funny? Obviously, we
Otherwise,
have
we
we have
wrote
the
the
internet,
glamour.
right? Now that we have the intrawebs, you could go on any porn site or all the different porn sites, this one included, and there's tens of thousands of girls
Yeah.
that aren't porn stars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
the
you
Savage here.
know damn well you were standing behind one at a 7-Eleven one day.
Oh, yeah,
Because that's what I look at.
You're
I
standing
look
there
at it
with
like
a
the girl
Wawa.
right in front of me. I'm thinking 2 hours ago she had 2 dicks in her mouth and one in her fucking ass,
Can I
and,
see
blah,
your
blah,
phone?
Sure, I
Miss?
never
and now
thought
she's
about
buying a
that.
Slurpee.
I never
You
thought
know what I
about
mean?
that.
Because that's
And
real
there's a
life.
dog.
You know what I mean? Because you just automatically assume that the woman in front of you doesn't do that. But there's tens of thousands of women who
Oh,
do
no,
it,
I'm the
and they
opposite. I
and they
assume
don't
they all do it.
they don't hide them in a fucking basement somewhere. You know, like like when I used to go to a lot of concerts when I was a kid, the women that were at concerts would wear such fucking great clothes,
Yeah.
revealing clothes, and I used to think to myself,
Tie-dye
you never.
t-shirts that don't
You,
fit.
you never see these girls anyway. They must breed them under the station, and then they fucking bring them out for a
They come out
concert, stick them
dressed
right
for the
back in
shows.
again. You know?
Did you go to the Joan Jett thing?
No. He was trying to sell those tickets. I last knew. He said he wasn't going, and then he said that they were lawn seats, and then
Yeah.
the pictures they got from like the fucking second row.
So
So I don't know. I don't know.
I was gonna. I'm like, yeah, I can't. I don't
No,
wanna-
what was
I
that?
see
What
Joan
night
Jett
was
on
that?
there.
It was Sunday night, right?
One of those. I can't remember.
Saturday.
it was Sunday.
Saturday night I had a show,
Yeah.
so I wasn't going.
Yeah. And Sunday. I just
I might
wanted to
actually be
relax.
back on the show Wednesday.
Well, really?
Really?
If we have one.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we have one?
Did you not see the thing earlier?
No.
Problem at the station?
No. Missed that.
Yeah.
Who posted it?
Gene.
What did it say? I don't know what I'm doing.
Pretty much.
So.
When the engineer's giving up for the week, you know.
Wait, we got another call.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Another one.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, caller?
Sorry. Got to
That's-
bring up another point
All
since
right.
you're bringing up the 7-Eleven girl.
Thank you.
If you haven't been on Reddit, well, I'm sure most of you have, but you see some of these chicks, man, some of the filthiest girls on the planet.
Yes.
Definitely way up there past porn stars, but I mean, the amateur level of some of these chicks that are on Reddit, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And you know what it is? That's just people having sex. It's not like they're getting paid for it.
We're just
You
going to
know,
have to have our resident
eh,
video for the day Show us.
Here's a question: can you reach a professional level without being a bona fide porn star? Like, could your level be professional?
It completely rips the whole
Oh.
Band-Aid off of like people being like, oh no, this is like for the sanctity of our home and everything. This is like out in the open, like, you know, chicks just being like, I just want to be deep dick and, you know, taken advantage of. So
Yeah.
It's like when you're at a party at Rutgers and you see the girl from Facial Abuse that you saw earlier. I'm like, oh my god, that's her. It's her. I see somebody famous right now. Am I just
Or-
projecting. I don't know.
or when you make out with a chick that just blew one of your fraternity brothers.
Yeah, but you know,
So,
I think he came out finally. But that's a whole other story.
it worked out in the end.
I went first, so that's all I care about.
I was drunk enough. I didn't know any different.
And it wasn't your car that he crashed, was it?
No.
Or was
Yeah,
it?
that was the one. Yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah, that was
that was
the one that my car was stolen, and it ended up crashed on 21. And long story short, got arrested, and then I was cleared. So
Nice. Well, we know that you're clear, but
Yeah.
that's a whole other story. I won't mention that either.
yeah.
Although you just did.
No, not exactly.
No, I took one for the team.
There you go.
Awesome.
So, all right, boys, later.
Let us know if you find
All
one of
right.
those good Reddit people that we need to look at.
We need some names.
Dude, I tell you what. If you go to Reddit and you look up like the best like Reddit sub things, or like nurses and shit, and like Work Gone Wild and all that, and
I
dirty
gotta get on
stuff.
Reddit.
I mean, it's just nuts, man. Like you go to like Reddit Gone Wild, Reddit Nurses Gone Wild, Reddit Work Gone Wild. Like you see all these shit at their desk and everything in like professional places, just fucking cranking one out. It's like ridiculous.
Nice. I'm in. I definitely will check that out.
Chicks in like Subway, chicks in like Dunkin' Donuts, chicks in like Best Buy, chicks in like, you know,
Yeah.
company professional settings.
Yeah,
It's
and like
nuts.
I said, I know, and that's what I do now. Whenever I'm online somewhere, no matter what store it is, if there's a halfway decent woman in front of me, behind me, I think, I know she had a dildo in her
Even if
fucking
she's not
ear.
attractive, I'm assuming, because I've seen Fuck Me.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be that
No,
attractive.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Well, you're never gonna find fuck meat at like Kohl's,
Oh
but
no, I can
But-
dream though.
but you know
I
what
can
I'm
dream.
saying. You know what I'm saying, though,
But,
right?
but you know what it is? Like at like 2 a.m. after you had like a bender all night, and like you walk into like 7-Eleven or a Wawa or something like that, and you see some like lone like 300-pound hog like behind the counter. You'd like you were just like, you know, a 50-50 coin toss of taking that chick in the back and just tooling her in the ass.
Yeah.
As kids scream in the background.
You know,
It's
And
amazing.
then the other thing I think about is, do you think she's looking at me thinking the same thing?
I hope so.
You know.
So, all right, have a good night, guys.
All right,
Thank
man.
you, man.
Later.
Good night now.
Bye.
Educational for the children.
Yes.
They need to know.
So we know Shay's doing mailman porn is what I got out of that conversation.
What's that?
Well, you remember fucking Hustler Beaver Hunt?
Yes.
Yeah.
That-
That's it. That Beaver Hunt is now on Reddit. That's what it is.
Yeah, because like
I forgot about
I
Beaver
remember like one time I knew somebody. One time, it was a guy I knew's sister. I'm like, oh, holy shit! Like, you know what I mean?
That happened to me in '99. I saw that. I'm talking about facial abuse. Somebody was showing me a clip because we were at a party and the girl was there, all upset because the guy that she was dating broke up with her after he posted the video from facial abuse. So he takes the fucking video of her fucking doing all kinds of shit down on him, posts the video, then breaks up with her, and now she's wandering aimlessly at this party, all upset, crying, while everybody's sharing this fucking video.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Like, hey, how you doing?
Hey, bud.
Hey, miss.
Why so sad? Why the long face?
Yeah.
Why the wrong face?
Why the long streaks of makeup?
Yeah, that's fucking. Like, eventually, I'm gonna have to. Like, I've seen chicks. I'm like, you look familiar,
Yeah, I don't
but
know
I'm like,
why.
I don't know why.
Don't know where I've seen you before, and then she bends over like, yeah, wait a minute.
That's
Wait
There
a
it is.
second.
There it is.
Prolapsing.
Yeah.
That's
She's-
where I
She's
started.
winking at me.
All right, so we're gonna start with our clip of the week.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Speaking of Cold Cock Whiskey, sponsors Uncomfortably Funny, and we have our IFA clip of the week. We're gonna start with that now. This one is called Steak Palm, page 27, last entry.
She's just digging in there. She's digging in her butt.
But don't say it like it's a bad thing.
Wait, watch. She tasted it. She tasted it. She tasted it.
Oh yes.
She's back in.
Get more. Hey, lady, crack kills.
Look. That one she just smelled.
She's got someone right next to her.
Yeah, I think I shit my pants.
Look at them, they're all laughing.
Slow-mo replay.
She tastes it. That's what I don't get. She tasted it.
She's smelling it, but then licked it.
God, that's foul.
You know what the funny thing is? She's obviously she's got her fucking hand down her pants. But if you pulled something off your leg, would you taste it? What the fuck?
No.
Maybe.
It depends what it was.
Yeah.
It's like a Cheeto, maybe.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Sting Palm,
Hey,
the
how far up
busted
is that?
compilation.
Oh, squirt fail.
Squirt fail.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
That's a ring. Mature. Come on. Is that gonna do it? No, it's not gonna do it. Pull your own nipples. Come on, lady, my arm's hurting.
Doesn't he know that like she's one of the rest?
Like I can jerk myself off, lady. Come on.
He's sweating.
He is.
He got great.
Oh, oh yeah.
Whoa, unbelievable.
Yes.
That'd be like that.
No, she laid a good one out there. Lay that pipe.
Oh,
That's
that
the
made me
quickest
happy.
reflexes I've ever seen.
That
So
made me
scroll
happy.
down.
Gilf has trouble with anal.
The busted compilation right there.
Sure we haven't watched this?
Did we see this one already or no?
I don't know. Play it.
I don't think we did.
We'll know in a second.
We watched every fucking busted compilation.
No, I don't think we saw this one.
No.
That's it. Working, girl.
Oh shit, who's gonna walk in on this
Hold
one?
on.
Hold it.
Oh, she's laughing. Oh boy.
Oh, clap.
Wow, that's a good size.
Who's on number 5?
Who's recording this? This is
Who's
like
on number 5?
Mambo number
I'm
5.
having to lie down.
I'm having to lie down for fuck's sake. Taking the twatter in and out.
Yeah. Come here.
Alright, got a brain teaser for you.
What up?
No, for real, do this. Alright. What you doing? Why you trying to record me?
Bitch, get your black ass hand out the way, making it look like the screen.
My friend, yeah, look at me. Pequeñito, what are you doing here?
Doesn't look like a...
You're having fun here in the beach. Maybe you should go and have fun
She
in your
dropped the
hotel.
contact.
No, maybe you should go away.
this one's weak so far.
Don't hide that pussy. Divide that pussy. Don't hide that pussy. Divide that pussy. Don't hide that pussy. Divide that pussy. Don't hide that pussy. Fuck some. Don't hide that pussy. Divide that pussy. Don't hide that pussy. Divide that pussy. Don't hide that pussy.
Maybe her husband came home.
That's the one with the boyfriend and some bitch of shit.
Oh, wait, shut up. Oh, sorry. Sorry. No, you're cool. I'm just changing, trying on outfits.
Expecting another girl in May. And should Mount St. Mary's pull off the unthinkable tonight?
I'm cleaning my room.
That's the perfect name.
Cleaning my
actually
room.
might name her Cinderella. I might even have to name her special because that's exactly what it would be.
I feel like some of that was kind of weak. Some of that wasn't like really.
No, that wasn't too bad. This is one that we saw about a month ago. The guy... what was the name of that one? With the guy that was waiting to get caught?
Yeah, the guy in the hotels.
Oh yeah, the guy in the hotels.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
doing a suicide knot?
No, he was doing it, waiting for the maids to come in.
Yeah, he would be in a
Oh,
hotel
so-
jerking off, waiting for the maid. They'd knock on the door, housekeeping, and he wouldn't answer. But he'd be wearing some fucking silk thing or have a dildo in his ass, and he'd be jerking off. And they would all walk in and be like, "Oh, sorry," and they run out.
Except
but
for once.
but he did it for years.
Yeah.
Until finally somebody came in and found him, and then came over and joined him. But it was a guy. So he said, "Fuck it, I'll just let
He's
it
like,
go."
fuck, I've been waiting all these years.
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
as
I've
well
done
go
this.
with it.
I've done this 4,000 times. I think
I
I should just
finally had
fucking
my
let it
shot,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after that time, you got to go for it. Why not?
Yeah. Why the fuck
Fantastic.
not? But
It's a good hobby. It's productive.
yeah, he's filming the whole time. He'll be on all
He's
fours
dressed as
jerking off
Bo
with a
Peep.
dildo in his ass and somebody housekeeping. And they walk right in. Oh, sorry.
What? What
God.
you
I have to call my grandma.
What are you gonna tell her?
I'm gonna tell her I just had 2 cocktails.
She just got DP.
You really?
Yeah,
You gonna
for
tell her?
real.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Do you want
Right,
to
Mom, that's what happened to me.
I don't talk to my mom.
Oh, but your grandma knows what you're doing.
Yeah, my grandma.
she's
Definitely, I
cool.
have to tell my grandma.
Do you want to do it on camera?
Sure. Where's my camera? Where's my
What's it
phone?
called? It's in your purse. It's been vibrating throughout the scene.
Oh, what?
It's probably your grandma going, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Do me a favor. Thank your grandma.
I'm calling my grandma. Guess what? I was able to take both of them in my, you know what, in my teen pussy. Oh, really? Yeah, really. Both of them at the same time.
That's fucking awesome.
I tell you what, that's one tight family.
She was meant for that.
That's a champ.
And you know what's funny? She said, "I don't talk to my mom." So
I don't know why.
Go figure. You know.
Yeah, usually that's a sure sign there. Call your grandmama, mama, your mama Pam, you're going to jail. Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
we missed out on that.
Death Wish remake was good.
That's the guy that was calling before. Oh boy. All right, so Ant, what do you got?
Nothing.
What? What do you mean?
I have something coming.
Yeah, but did you send in your avails?
243 times.
Okay. No, because I just figured I'd remind you because I don't know if
zero
you-
spot, zero.
Well,
Zero.
no, wait. What? No, it's probably still zero.
Yeah, it's zero. Zero.
And now,
Zero.
have you been pegged yet, or
No,
you been
no,
pegging lately?
No.
Not
Like I
yet,
said,
not yet.
I'm not asking for it.
No.
But if it's offered,
But if it's offered, you're gonna
I
take
might
it. You're
not
not gonna
turn
turn
it
it down.
I probably won't turn
I
it
got you.
Now's your shot.
Gotcha.
Ask him.
Yeah, now's your shot. Get in there.
yeah,
Yeah,
I really
good.
nothing.
Or the given.
I don't know. And I guess football's starting soon, so it's like I'm not gonna have time anyway. So
Yeah.
it sucks.
That sucks with life in the fucking
Yeah.
way and shit.
What can you do?
Where do you work?
I don't get booked anyway.
I'm a waiter at Perkins.
Oh, big
All right, so that's
Oh, yeah,
that
big
that's
time
that. You know what?
money.
No,
I got
keep
Fiji money.
no stick with that because that's the fucking shittiest job you could possibly have.
Basically.
So it'll make you want to do comedy. If you get a real job,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
never gonna be a comedian.
Oh,
Ever.
yeah,
It's
no.
never gonna happen. So
Mike's
You're still
Scully.
young enough to
Mike
have a
Scully's
shot.
still a waiter, isn't he?
Sometimes.
no, isn't he works in a warehouse, don't he?
No, Scully's a waiter.
Is he?
He
Where?
works at Turning
We'll know in a
Point.
couple
Turning
weeks.
Point, right?
Yeah,
Why?
We'll be here on the 6th.
he's coming back in.
Oh, good. Good. I like
Poor Anthony.
working with Mike.
He's just gonna be. That's when Anthony's really gonna liven up.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah,
You know when he's gonna liven up
he
at the
fool-
end of the show.
He fools me into saying the N word all the time.
Anthony's gonna liven up at the end of the show when
Anthony
when
needs to-
Sicoli's sitting here going, and I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania on the 5th. I'm gonna be in Seattle. And I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be there, and I'd be like, yeah, I got nothing.
To be young and be able to be booked.
No, I like Mike.
Mike's funny though.
Yeah, Mike's awesome.
He's one of the ones like I like.
He
He's
won
a good
Comedy
guy.
Fight Club last night.
Oh, did he?
I can't remember. Oh,
He's-
Nick Cara.
Nick Cara.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. I like Mike, and
How do
you
I
know
get
what?
on
He's
that?
probably gonna be big, so we're gonna ride them
Matt
coattails.
Moran, talk to him. You have to be able to challenge somebody there.
I challenged Brendan Jones.
I never lost for Brendan.
God, is he still doing a show at Broadway?
I'm not sure when the next one is because he committed freaking producer suicide.
What did he do?
Put on Sick Vic.
Sick Vic. I'm not even sure what
But
that
Do
is.
you know who he is?
Did you mention him that I still do comedy?
Oh, you know what? I meant to. I
Did you
gotta.
mention him? I still
did,
do comedy.
did.
Okay,
He's
just
like,
curious.
he's like, no, I just had to see this once. I just needed to see this just once. Like, you're gonna ruin yourself by doing it. I don't know what happened because literally
I have
after
seen
that
him
show,
get laughs though.
Yes, but I since that day, Jonesy has not only been homeless again.
Did he fight with her
Chick
again?
kick him out again?
Yes.
Did he break the door on the way
He
out?
stayed on that girl Jeannie's house for a little while, and he's not there anymore either.
Jeannie.
She called in that one time he was here. Shay was asking her about her dildos and stuff.
Wait. Okay, wait, hold on.
It was a while. The first time Brendan
Yeah, I know, but he was still with the girl.
Yes. He's not dating Jeannie.
He just crashed on her couch.
Just crashing. The weird thing, the best thing about her, she's divorced, lives with her ex-husband.
Awesome.
So Jonesy's crashing on his couch too.
Jones, yeah, he's crashing everywhere.
Surprised he isn't on
Wow,
your couch.
you know what? That's just
too
north.
far from where he might ask.
That's slightly north of fucking pathetic. Is what that is. You know. But that being said, if you get a real job, you're not going to be a comedian.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna plug myself real quick.
This
For the 7 people watching this, I'll be doing work just to come out at open mics. You can hire me.
There you go.
Okay, no one's gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah. There's 7 people watching. There's 7 people watching. There's not really a good ratio.
But there'll be 1,000 views later.
Yeah, it's true.
So it'll depend.
Yeah, no one watches live anymore.
Weird, yeah.
No one's got
We
the
just
time.
get
They're all
back
watching.
fucking,
You know.
like people watch it later.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Jay?
It's better when people comment. You can read the comments and stuff.
I got a hosting gig coming up in Barnegat on August 3rd, 4th, something like that, and then another hosting gig after that on the 11th. And I got some things coming up.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
I got on Tuesday. I'm going to be at Nikki's in Little Ferry.
Nice, very nice. Is that an open mic or you got a book
it's
show?
A book show.
No.
Durkin.
Now let me ask you this: that JC Underground that's not an open mic, right? That's a book
No, it's a
gig.
book gig,
Book show,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to. And who do I got to talk to? Lonnie Bray.
Lonnie,
I got to
yeah.
reach out to him.
I got it too.
It looks like a decent show.
No, it's a fun show. It's a fun show.
Alex is like, how come you haven't asked Brian? He talked to Lonnie. I talked to Lonnie. I'm like, okay, I will.
And then we should all go down to Bonner. One of
Yeah,
these
we gotta
Fridays.
go. Yeah.
You know.
Like I got football starting up, so I gotta fucking figure out when. So.
When does football start?
That's something he should look at.
Next
too.
week.
Yeah, you should look at
Yeah,
it.
Bonner
Bonner's
will
put
definitely
you
put you on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he'll definitely put you on.
What's his full name?
Mike Bonner.
Mike Bonner.
Down at the station in Cranberry. The station. Every Friday he does a show there.
Oh, awesome.
Did he send you a message Friday night? No, Friday night.
No, he did not.
He had cancellations Friday night. So he messaged me and he said, "Oh, if anybody wants to come down, let me know." He goes, "I know it's last minute, but I couldn't make it, but I figured he messaged all 3 of us."
No, just you. He likes you.
No, didn't he message you too, Anthony?
No.
No, just the one he likes.
You're a station favorite.
Yeah.
They
I'm
do
a
like
stavorite.
The lady from 101.5 loved you.
Who's that?
I don't know. She the last time we were there.
Oh, what's her name?
Annette?
Annette loves it. Yeah,
Yeah.
She likes me too.
Yeah, she likes Anthony a lot too.
Yeah.
She does. Although she told me to message Mike Tomasino from Catch.
Yeah.
And I did the next day, and I haven't heard back. That was a few weeks
That makes
ago.
sense.
So, yeah,
So
I'm not
then-
I'm not
so then
taking it.
text Max.
I'm not taking it personal. I'm just I'll reach out to him again one of these
Yeah.
days. I don't
I might have to have Al and Davey D hook me up with the people down in Catch.
Wait, what?
What?
I knew I'd get that look from them.
Yeah.
They were just there like a week or 2 ago.
Wait, what?
Who? Are you fucking with him?
Face fucking on his pants, fucking that guy?
Yes.
Jesus fucking
Which
Christ.
Catch? The
What
one
am I
Princeton?
doing wrong? Honestly, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
Fighting everyone.
Yeah.
I don't fight with other comics. Except for a couple. But
Yeah.
Except
yeah.
for these 30
You know what it is? It's not that you fight with other comics. It's other comics see it, and then they don't want to be associated with it.
they're fucking pussies.
Yeah, they are.
I don't disagree.
I don't disagree with that at all. But it's unfortunate in this business. You don't have to kiss ass, but you can't really kick it either. You know?
I fucking hate everyone.
But you could fist them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I can.
And should.
Yeah, you should.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, dude, the fucking people I'm seeing on fucking shows, I'm like, you shouldn't even be allowed to have a fucking microphone in front of you, let alone be booked on a booked fucking show.
Yeah. No, there's. I go through when I scroll through and I see. I'm like, how the fuck did they get on this one? How the fuck did they get on that one? But
That's
you know
why
what?
I learned a long time ago. Don't care about that.
Also,
worry about what you're doing.
also the other thing,
Which-
yeah, you
that's
can't worry
what
about
you-
anybody
But
else.
when I'm not doing anything, it gets a little fucking aggravating.
No, see that. You know what? See, I agree with that. If you don't, I don't worry about what anyone else is doing. But if I weren't doing anything, it would probably bother me a little more. But the other thing is, and you know this too, and you have to get better with it, is you don't ask.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, with the exception of the people you'll reach out to Matt, and then
I'll reach
wait
out to
3
Matt.
weeks.
I'll reach out to Covert. I'll reach out to fucking Lonnie.
Yeah.
Because I'm friends with them, so I don't mind.
Well, that's what I mean. But
doing
like
it. But
here's-
at the same time, it's like if I'm putting together a show, I want people on the show that are going to be fucking funny.
Well, are you doing it from the business standpoint? Are you putting people on the show to put asses in the seats?
If I put out a shitty show, people are not going to come back.
Right, they're not going to come back. Exactly.
Yeah.
But from a promoter's point of view,
they're going to get some.
They
fucking,
they want people. They'll say, listen, I know fucking Tyler. He's not funny as shit. He's going to bomb and it's going to suck balls, but he's going to bring 15 people. You know what I'm saying? So that no offense. You know what I mean? Good. No, you know what I'm saying though. If it's all a business. It's a fucking big business. And the only way, and Covert told me this fucking years ago, and I know it, and everyone knows it. You want to guarantee yourself stage time, you got to run a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you got to fucking produce a show.
After the summer, of course, we have to do again.
Yeah, because the fucking Auschwitz over there, fucking.
Yeah, no, the fucking the oven up there.
Yeah.
Any Jews go up there, they'll burn immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's basically you got to reach out to people you don't know. I mean, based on Annette's, and I dropped her name to the message to Mike Tomasino, but I never met him, so maybe that's why he never reached out to me. I mean, we're friends on Facebook, but we've never ever met. So.
And good thing you're not one of those older comics, like 30 or so.
I know who can't get booked in New York.
Yeah.
You know, because again, New York, they don't want funny people; they want fucking asses in the seats.
Yeah.
And they
But
can
even still, on those fucking booked shows, like it's a regular fucking nightly show. No one's coming to see you do a spot at a non-bringer show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, I know.
So if
you gotta get one of those books, like you're friends with Amory, right?
Yeah.
You need to talk to her because she books shows at the Pair.
And she books shows at fucking Westside now.
Yes.
I should hit her up.
You really should.
And I did a show for her.
Why don't you have? I see you instead of sending fucking Jonesy a toe in the dick hole, which by the way is good, but instead of sending us, say, hey, listen, what's your next show? Put me on next year. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck your face real hard. But I would reach out to him and say, listen, you're booking other people. When can you give me a shot? Give me a fucking shot. I mean, you know what you do if you have to? Be the fucking no filter of this fucking table and be like, fucking put me on, until you do it.
Yeah.
You know?
The toe thing was that was a joke. I wanted to try to work.
What's that?
Like you sent a video of telling a dick or whatever. Like, that was a joke.
No, everybody knows Anthony. No. They know he's not joking.
No, that's not a joke. That's a fucking home movie. You kidding me?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's a fucking.
That's just a good time.
That's a home movie. No, you know why? Because it's stuck in my head for 4 days, and he fucking knows it. He knows it did. 4 days later, I'm like, oh, and he's like, he's somewhere. He went.
Now, you're very impressionable, so we're not going to show you the video.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you the video.
But there's a video.
But he might fucking like it.
Something called Sounding.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. You can look it up on your own. Once again, but it was so disturbing. The one guest that we had in here. Was around our age. Literally, what did he say 2 weeks later?
I still can't even look at my own dick.
Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah.
And that giggle right there.
Oh, you kidding me? Yeah. He's fucking giddy as a schoolgirl getting wet for the first time.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah. And that's why you can't get booked. No. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it a night.
You going to call it a night?
I'm going to go to fuck home.
Fucking sweating.
It's that time.
Yeah. It's hot in here. I'll come back when you fix the AC. No, you know what? You know what it is? It is working because it's fucking hot as hell outside.
You can find the show at facebook.com/uncomfortablyfunnypodcast
No, but seriously, one step
and on Twitter at uncomfortablyfu. To connect with the show's hosts on Twitter, Dave Hodge at The Hodger, Anthony Ennis at Ennis Comedy, and Shay Farrell at ShayF_comedian. Now go fuck yourself.
Good seeing you guys.
Definitely, man. Thanks for coming in. Good seeing you again.
Yeah. Good seeing you, man. What?
What, you got curfew?
No. Well, I mean.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Hopefully we'll work together soon.
Yeah, soon.
See you later. Thanks for
See
coming.
you later. Thanks.
Bye, man.
What's the consolation prize?
Hold on.
Yeah.